You won't believe what's hidden within this tribe, a people so astonishing they will shatter everything you thought you knew about life, love, and survival. Deep in the heart of Namibia lives a community so mysterious and captivating that their customs seem pulled straight from ancient myths. But make no mistake, this is not legend, it's raw reality. And once you hear their story, it might just keep you up at night, questioning everything about the world you thought you understood. Picture this. Here, water is not just a resource, it's sacred. The Himba people inhabit the unforgiving deserts of Namibia, where every single drop is considered a treasure beyond price. Yet, what shocks most outsiders isn't just the harshness of the landscape, it's how the Himba have chosen to live within it. They do not bathe with water. That's right. They consider conventional bathing an unnecessary waste of nature's most precious gift. Instead, they have developed intricate cleansing rituals, handed down through generations, that allow them to stay clean without a single splash. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the Secret Journey channel to explore the world and various exotic places for free. But don't mistake this for negligence. Their methods are remarkably sophisticated. Himba women use aromatic resins and special red ochre creams not only to maintain hygiene but also to protect their skin from the scorching desert sun and insect bites. Imagine living in an environment so harsh, where survival depends not just on strength, but on preserving wisdom centuries old. Would you be able to adapt? Would you be able to let go of your modern comforts and live by the rhythms of nature alone? Stay with us, because what you're about to uncover dives even deeper. What is it about Himba women that captivates visitors and inspires respect? Why do so many travelers say that meeting this tribe is a life-altering experience, yet few dare to return? Their traditions around marriage, community, and beauty challenge Western concepts in ways that are both mesmerizing and deeply unsettling. By the end of this episode, we'll explore the hidden truths behind the Himba's way of life, and reveal a reality so profound it might just change the way you see human resilience forever. So don't just watch, engage. What do you think we can learn from a people who thrive without modern luxuries? Leave your thoughts in the comments. Hit that like button if you're fascinated by these untold stories, and subscribe to Secret Journeys to join us as we keep uncovering the world's most astonishing corners. Adventure awaits, and this is just the beginning. Forget everything you thought you knew about beauty, love, and loyalty, because the Himba women of Namibia live by rules that defy Western imagination. Instead of using water to care for their skin, these women apply a striking mixture of red ochre, animal oils, and plant extracts, creating a protective layer against the relentless desert sun. But it's more than just skin care. This mixture gives off a distinct earthy fragrance many say is naturally alluring, a scent that has become a powerful symbol of Himba identity and pride. Now, brace yourself, because when it comes to love and marriage, the Himba turn conventional ideas completely upside down. In this tribe, the concept of romantic fidelity as we know it simply doesn't exist. Relationships here are built on a foundation of personal freedom and choice, especially for women. Picture this: if a Himba wife falls for another man, she has the full right to leave her husband and children to join him. And not only is the husband expected to accept her decision, he's culturally bound to bless it. But here's where it gets even more astonishing. If that same woman later decides to return to her original family, the husband is expected to welcome her back without resentment, even if she's had children with another partner. Can you imagine a system where forgiveness and fluidity are woven so deeply into the fabric of daily life? But the surprises don't stop there. One of the most eye-opening customs is the ritual of hospitality. In this practice, a man may offer his wife to spend intimate time with a visiting guest, not as a transactional act, but as a profound gesture of respect and spiritual connection. To decline such an offer would be seen as a deep insult to the ancestral traditions that have shaped Himba life for centuries. These are not random acts. They are deliberate, meaningful expressions of trust, honor, and community. And when night falls, the village transforms. As the sun dips below the horizon, young Himba gather around roaring bonfires, their bodies glistening with ochre, adorned with rattling bracelets and intricate jewelry. But these are not just playful dances. They are fierce, almost gladiatorial contests where reputation, status, and even survival hang in the balance. The young women choose their partners from among the men, but this isn't some sweet, romantic scene. If a man fails to impress, he isn't simply rejected. He's subjected to a grueling series of endurance challenges, often imposed by the women and their brothers, before being cast out to survive alone in the wild. Only by passing nature's harsh tests can he hope to regain honor and acceptance. There's even a local legend about an unfortunate tourist who, eager to bond with the Himba, broke out his best hip-hop dance moves at one of these rituals. But his performance, far from charming the locals, was misread as a disrespectful challenge to their customs, and only a tense intervention from his guide spared him from a humiliating and potentially dangerous ordeal. What would you do if you were placed in a society where every assumption about love, loyalty, and survival was turned on its head? Would you adapt, or would you crack under the pressure of traditions older than memory itself? Share your thoughts in the comments. Hit that like button if you're fascinated by these untold stories, and subscribe to Secret Journeys for more jaw-dropping insights into the world's most hidden and extraordinary cultures. This is not just travel. This is a deep dive into the raw, untamed heart of humanity. The scene is electric. As the chosen men dance with every ounce of energy, a fiery determination burns in their eyes. Every movement matters. One misstep, one moment of hesitation, could spell humiliation or even exile. The stakes? Nothing less than honor, respect, and the right to shape their own future. Those who endure, those who survive the intense test until they earn the crowd's roaring approval, gain something far beyond bragging rights. They are granted a privileged status in the tribe, the rare and coveted right to choose a companion, even if she is already married with children. And here's the breathtaking part. In Himba culture, the husband cannot refuse. To challenge the tradition would risk being shunned by the entire community. For the woman, this bond becomes valid until the next full moon, when the cycle of choice and ritual begins again. But make no mistake, this isn't just about passion or fleeting desires. It's a profound cultural trial, a battle of endurance and character where only the strongest, most resilient men emerge as leaders. Every heartbeat in the dance circle is a test of spirit, determination, and readiness for life's harshest challenges. It's a raw, unscripted display of survival, one that redefines what it means to earn respect and trust among your people. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the Secret Journey channel to explore the world and various exotic places for free. Among the Himba, jewelry isn't just decoration. It's a living symbol of identity, history, and social rank. Women wear elaborate neck rings, layered over time, each piece marking a new chapter in their family status and personal journey. These ornaments are not mere accessories. They are heirlooms, passed carefully from mother to daughter, carrying the wisdom and strength of countless generations. Wearing these pieces is believed to create a spiritual shield, protecting the bearer from misfortune and connecting them deeply to the spirits of their ancestors. From early childhood, Himba girls adorn themselves with leather bracelets and beaded decorations, each holding not only artistic value but also symbolic meaning, drawing good fortune and guarding against negative energies. Men, on the other hand, carry powerful amulets, crafted from wood, stone, and natural materials, each representing force, bravery, and earned experience within the community. These tokens reflect the stories they've lived, the battles they've faced, and the roles they hold among their people. Childhood among the Himba isn't a carefree stage of life. It's a meticulous preparation for adulthood. Boys and girls alike participate in time-honored rites, learning the customs, values, and survival skills that will shape them into respected adults. For boys, this includes rigorous traditional tests that challenge their readiness, their bravery, and their commitment to tribal values. Girls, too, take part in ceremonies designed to strengthen their family bonds, teach resilience, and pass on the cultural essence that has held their community together for centuries. To outsiders, these practices might seem harsh or outdated. But for the Himba, they are sacred threads in the fabric of life, a living philosophy centered on resilience, family unity, and ancestral respect. And though some rituals have slowly adapted over the years, their core purpose remains unchanged: to nurture a resilient spirit, to preserve an unbroken connection across generations, and to uphold a deep-seated respect for the tribe's history and wisdom. For the Himba, love isn't just a feeling. It's a force, a philosophy, a path toward harmony with one's people and the natural world. What do you think? Could you thrive in a society where every gesture, every ornament, every tradition carries the weight of ancestral meaning? Would you survive the trials, or would you be swept away by the sheer intensity of these ancient customs? Tell us your thoughts in the comments. Hit that like button, and subscribe to Secret Journeys to uncover more astonishing cultures, powerful stories, and hidden corners of our world. Let's travel beyond the surface, because the most unforgettable journeys always begin where the guidebooks end. But in the Himba worldview, marriage is not an eternal bond. It's seen more as a survival alliance, a flexible partnership shaped by the harsh demands of desert life. When a woman chooses to leave, she does so fully aware, guided by the tribe's deeply rooted cultural beliefs. Here, trust is not just a concept, it's a sacred pillar. And when trust is shaken, it doesn't simply dissolve, it becomes a powerful test, a communal moment to restore balance. Imagine this. If a man feels the weight of betrayal or uncertainty, he may undergo an ancient purification ritual to cleanse his spirit and regain his internal harmony. But this isn't a symbolic gesture alone. It's a true challenge. Should he struggle to complete the ritual, it's seen as a sign from the ancestors, a cosmic message questioning the purity of his intentions. The tribe doesn't view broken trust as the end of a relationship, but as an opportunity to realign, to confront inner truths, and to reset the bonds that hold the community together. And it's not just the men. When doubts arise about a woman's role or loyalty, she too participates in a time-honored ceremony, drinking traditional herbal concoctions meant to strengthen her connection to the group and to the ancestors watching from beyond. If she fails to navigate this ritual, she may embark on a solitary journey, a period of reflection where she examines her place within the tribe, her responsibilities, and her ties to the collective spirit. This philosophy has woven the Himba into one of the most tightly knit societies on Earth. They believe that the spirits of the ancestors are always present, quietly guiding, watching, and whispering wisdom to the living. From the earliest stages of life, children are raised not just to survive but to understand the profound values that have shaped their people for generations. Elders pass down lessons not through lectures but through shared experiences, rituals, and the unspoken trust that every individual holds a role in sustaining the tribe's delicate harmony. Now, pause and ask yourself, what would it feel like to grow up knowing that every action, every choice, is being watched not only by your peers but by the spirits of those who came before you? Could you carry that weight? Could you face the tests of trust, of belonging, of ancestral expectation? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We want to hear from you. Hit that like button, subscribe to Secret Journeys, and join us as we continue to uncover the most astonishing cultures, forgotten histories, and raw truths from around the world. Your next adventure is only a heartbeat away. Dare to step into it? The cultural legacy of the Himba remains one of the most captivating treasures on the African continent. A living reminder that not all societies are shaped by the same rules we take for granted. For the unprepared traveler, entering a Himba village can feel like stepping into a world entirely apart from modern expectations. Imagine arriving and being greeted not only with warm smiles and generous offerings of meat but also with an invitation to take part in sacred cultural rituals, a gesture seen as the highest form of respect in their world. But here's where the experience takes an unexpected twist. Local stories tell of a visitor who once declined such an invitation, only to face strange and unsettling experiences afterward, spawning countless whispered legends among the villagers. According to Himba belief, their world is too intense, too spiritually charged, for outsiders to merely brush aside. Those who do accept the invitation are often led through a time-honored rite, one that involves drinking a traditional ceremonial brew thought to connect the soul to the spirits of the ancestors and the raw energy of the land. And the legends say that those who successfully complete the ritual report feeling something profound, an unshakable bond with nature, an almost electric sense of unity with forces older and vaster than themselves. So what, you might wonder, can we really learn from the Himba? The answer is both simple and deeply challenging. Their world forces us to confront emotions we often suppress: wonder, vulnerability, reverence, and invites us to reflect on what it truly means to live in balance with the earth. Their lifestyle is not merely a holdover from ancient times. It's a conscious, collective choice to uphold a way of life built on ancestral wisdom. But how different is their idea of harmony from our own modern values? How far have we drifted from this raw, symbiotic relationship with the environment? Don't forget to like and subscribe to the Secret Journey channel to explore the world and various exotic places for free. The Himba's unique notions of freedom, loyalty, and trust have been shaped over countless generations, creating a societal fabric that may seem surprising, even shocking, to an outsider, yet works as a seamless system of communal survival. They remind us just how many forms human society can take when a people choose to live faithfully to the teachings of those who came before them. Ultimately, the Himba are not just an exotic curiosity. They are living proof that humanity's paths are many, that no single model of life holds all the answers. In their world, individual choice weaves effortlessly with collective memory, and personal relationships flow on principles that may challenge everything you thought you knew about love, family, and belonging. Do you dare to see the Himba with your own eyes? Prepare yourself. It won't just be a journey across the world. It will be a journey deep into a way of thinking that could forever change how you see your own life. Step into a reality where harmony with nature and respect for ancient customs shape the destiny of every soul. Behind the apparent simplicity of the Himba lies a profound depth, a cultural landscape etched with the stories of countless generations. Thank you for traveling alongside us today, my friends. Together, we've uncovered the rich, beating heart of Himba life, and I'm truly grateful you stayed until the end. This has been your guide on Stories Without Borders, where living traditions and hidden worlds come to light. Don't forget to leave your thoughts in the comments below. We want to hear what surprised you most. Hit that like button, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next episode. The adventure continues.